So in this example, as we can see by the title, we're going to be using cases, and reading the question should make that clear why. How many different 5-colored hands that contain at most one black card can be dealt to one person from a standard deck of playing cards? Which means we could have a hand that has one black card, and that would be okay. We could have a hand that has no black cards, that would also be okay, but nothing else. We can't have 2, 3, 4, or 5. So we need to figure out how many no black colored hands and how many one black colored hands we could have. So for the no black cards, we need to actually divide this deck of cards up into 2 sets. We need to have the black cards and the not black cards, which are more commonly called the red cards. So looking at this, the number of black cards in a deck are 26. We're not going to get any of them, so it's going to be 0. But the decision whether or not this is a P or C might be less obvious than in some others. When you get a 5-card hand dealt to you, the order that the cards come to you doesn't matter. It only matters what you have in your hand at the end. So because the order they come to you doesn't matter, we'll be using C's. Likewise, we have 26 red cards in a deck, and because it's a 5-card hand with no black cards, we're going to have 5 red cards. We could one-stop shop this, but just for simplicity, we'll do it in 2 steps. 26C0, you calculate that out, it's 1. 26C5 is 65,780. And 1 times 65,780 is 65,780. But we're not done. Because we can have at most one black card, we need to account for how many one black colored hands we could get. Method's going to be the same. We're still going to deal with how many ways we can get the black card and how many ways we can get the red card. But because we're dealing with one black card now, we're going to have 26 black cards C1 that we're going to get. And for the reds, we're going to have 26 C4 to finish out the 5-card hand. Working that out, 26 C1 is 26. 26 C4 is 14,950. Multiplying that out, we get 388,700. Now this is each individual case dealt with. Now we need to look at this overall. The total number of hands we could get that have at most one black card would be the cards with no blacks, 65,780. Plus the hands with one black, 388,700. Gives us 454,480.